Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our geography session. Okay, today the same chapter, that chapter we are going to continue today also. That was a huge, big chapter for us, yes, no? Because this is the fifth day we are taking the same chapter. First we saw that different layers of atmosphere, weather and climate, elements of weather. In that elements of weather, first we saw the temperature, air pressure and wind, types of wind, everything. Today you are going to see the different types of rainfall, that is precipitation, moisture you are going to see. Okay, the one of the element of our weather and climate. Okay, this is that major belts and wind system. The earth is encircled by several prevailing winds belt. Okay, that moisture also. The high pressure, polar easterlies, subpolar easterlies, low pressure, prevailing westerlies, everything we saw in the wind itself. Okay, major pressure belts and wind system. Weather, thermometer, that is the one of the measurer for measure the heat. Okay, then moisture, that is the lesson for us. What is called moisture? How we can know or realize about the moisture? Yes, how we can know the moisture means, for example, take a biscuit. Okay, take a biscuit and keep it aside near to the window or in an open bowl in your home. After 2 days, you no need to pour any water. You just close the lid with that. Okay, not airtight. Just you close it with normal lid. Okay, a plate. After 2 days, you can see how the biscuit is. The biscuit is so soft. Who make the biscuit soft? Because we didn't pour any water drops on that biscuit. Okay, when we are keep that time the biscuit was crispy. Okay, but after 2 days, what happened to the biscuit? Why it is turned into soft? Who make it? That is moisture. The water vapor present in the air is called moisture. Okay, normally in the air there was water droplets are present. Okay, when at the time of rainy time, the moisture of the air is very high. Okay, because in the air itself we can find lot of droplets of water. Listen. When water evaporates from land and different water bodies, it becomes water vapor. Moisture in the air at any time is known as humidity. We feel very humid. Okay, humidity. When the air is full of water vapor, we call it a humid day. Okay, we feel very sweat on that day. As the air gets warmer, its capacity to hold the water vapor increases and so it becomes more and more humid. On a humid day, clothes take longer to dry and sweat from our body does not evaporate easily, making us feel very uncomfortable. Okay, children, do you understand? At the time of humid day, the water vapor present more in the air. That time, because in the air itself there is a lot of water vapor, so the wet cloths takes more time to dry. Okay, there is no dry, and also we feel very uncomfortable because our sweat is not comes out. Okay, so because of the water vapor. Okay, yes dears, when the water vapor rises, listen, formation of clouds. When the water vapor rises, it starts cooling. The water vapor condenses, causing formation of droplets of water. Clouds are just masses of such water droplets. When the water evaporates very high speed, okay, it is more and more, the water vapor increases and it so becomes more and more humid. This turn into water droplets and it makes the clouds. Becomes heavy to become too heavy to float in the air. Then they come down as precipitation. As you know, the water in the, see the picture, the water, nothing. This is rain cycle. We are saying no, that is. The ocean water evaporates. That evaporation carries the water from the ocean. Air carries the water from the ocean, water vapor. It's the moisture turn into condensation. Okay, that means it is turn into clouds. The water vapor turn into water droplets. Okay, so the droplets and moistures are heavy looking, become very heavy and it can't to float in the air. It getting cool due to air and it's again comes in the form of precipitation. Then what is called precipitation? What is called precipitation? Release of moisture after condensation of water vapor in the atmosphere. Okay, the water vapor taking by the air and turn it, the moisture turn that into water droplets. That water droplets again came into the atmosphere, the water vapor or the water droplets. That forms is called precipitation. That forms are called precipitation. Okay. Yes, this word we already heard. Okay. Yes. Precipitation occurs when tiny cloud droplets join together form large water drops. Yes, when jet planes flying in the sky leave a white trail behind them. Yes or no? The clouds we can see white color tail like. The moisture from their engines condenses. The moisture from the engine condenses. We see trails of this condensed moisture of some time when there is no air movement to disturb it. Okay children, why that moisture, that trail we see when the jet air is blown on the sky. Okay. Okay, yes. So now we know what is moisture. Okay. When water evaporates from land and different water bodies. Okay. From land as well as in the time of rainy season, the evaporation of water is high. So that's why that immediately condensation happened and it is came again to the earth as in precipitation form. When water evaporates from land and different water bodies, it becomes water vapor. Moisture in the air at any time is known as humidity. When the air is full of water vapor, we call it a humid day. Yes, no. As the air gets warmer, its capacity to hold the water vapor increases and so it becomes more and more humid. On a humid day, that the dry cloths take more time, the wet cloths takes more time to dry. When the water vapor rises, it starts cooling. Okay. When the water vapor rises, it starts cooling. The water vapor condenses causing formation of droplets, that we are saying precipitation. Okay. The types of precipitation. There are so many types of precipitation. When it comes in the form of liquid pour, that is called rain. Then drizzle, okay, low level, the water sprinkles. Then snow, that we know, sleet. Sleet means ice sheets. And then hail. Hail, rain, sometimes we got in our areas also. Rarely, is no hail. Rarely we can see that type, this type of hail type rain, precipitation. It's not rain, precipitation. Okay. So the water droplets, the water vapor after condensation, the moisture turn to the atmosphere is called precipitation. Types of precipitation is rain, drizzle, snow, sleet and hail. Okay dears? Yes, then next. Rainfall. Before we go to the rainfall, you see just types of precipitations. So in the sessions, you know what is moisture, how the moisture turn into water vapor, how the moisture turn the water into water vapor, and how the condensation happen, and precipitation, how the water vapor turn again into the atmosphere in the form of precipitation. Then types of precipitation you know. Okay children, please you wait for the next 15 minutes.